What do you have to do to build up the team chemistry meter? How does this work?
Yeah, so it basically comes from playing unselfishly. You know, you want to play within the pouch. Everyone is playing together, working together to build this team chemistry meter all the way up. And things that are going to boost this are things like setting a good screen, which I'm no stranger to. You know, alley-oop passes, like Danny's always setting us up at the point guard position. So basically, you want to play unselfishly. You know, you want to get your teammates involved, but there are times when you play by yourself. Let's say you're playing solo rec, and you know there are some tendencies to freeze people out and try to play hero ball. Don't do that, because that's going to hurt the team chemistry meter, and then everyone loses. Because
it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Boston, White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. Then there's Jay, then it's Tatum, and it's Tillman in at center. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Shots good by Williams. Here's Delgado. Pulls it from the elbow. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. And that one is good.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Bane. Really had troubles in that loss to Sacramento. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Lets it go with a three. And he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Delgado. Delgado's got 5 points so far. His leads have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Morant. Rebound Boston. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Uncovered. The rebound by Delgado.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Now here's Morant. 29 points for him last game against Sacramento.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Delgado. He's got 10, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Jackson. 23 points for him the last game against Sacramento. Payne, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
They get it again. The pass to Delgado. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And, of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. Well, you look at Jay. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, Payne. A baseline Jay, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Boston leading by 15. Here's Delgado. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And White Jansen, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Count it. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
From the tip, they are